Today we gather for the public condemnation of the Bureau of Customs Port of Cagayan de Oro, where we will witness the destruction of more than 4,000 master cases of illicit tobacco products seized from various enforcement operations across northern Mindanao. I am Angelo Andrade, your host for this afternoon.
Hapon po sa inyong lahat. Over the years, the Bureau of Customs has been relentless in pursuing our mission, which is to curb smuggling in all forms. And today, we are about to witness one of the commodities which is the subject of the usual illicit smuggling operation here in Region 10 and in adjoining provinces. So, again, I thank you for witnessing this occasion, and this just shows the fruit of our collaboration. This is among us, the Bureau of Customs, our partners in law enforcement agencies to engage into those illicit activities, that for them to stop those plans, because this will serve as an example to their future activities, especially when they engage in these illicit activities. So again, maayong hapon kaninyong tanan. Thank you very much.
As I heard, merong congestion, but we have to do something about it. We have to bring out our goods as fast as possible. So let's work together with ICTSI and PhilBidec, so we will be able to bring in the goods as fast as we can, kasi as there is storage, demurrage, additional expansion sa mga importers. Let's cut the cost para bumaba rin ang mga presyo sa merkado. And for trade facility and for border protection, I would want to thank the PNP, the Army, and other law enforcement agencies who have assisted the Bureau of Customs in combating this illicit trade of cigarettes.
That's why I'm so honored and happy that we are now able to apprehend, capture, and as stated by Deputy Commissioner Rosales, that not only drivers at pahinante, even to the roots of those who actually try to take advantage and try to kill the economy that we have in the islands of Mindanao. I will never forget, my dad had been telling us time and along, look at our islands in Mindanao, Deputy Commissioner Rosales. If you look at our seas, our harvest is so bountiful, from huge fishes to crustaceans. We even import to other countries, and yet many of our people could not eat 3 decent meals a day. If you look at our mountains, it's so rich, virgin forest, cuts and trees and logs cut every day, made into very, very fine furnitures. And yet our people until today still use sackcloth to protect them from the warmth and the cold. Our rivers so strong, they can power, energize Mindanao, and even we sell to neighboring provinces, Visayas. And yet many of our people still grope in the dark. What you have done on your 50th anniversary, when you apprehended, I see hope, I see future, and I pray, believe me, that if we consistently keep doing what we're supposed to do and apprehend those people who try to destroy the economy of Mindanao, I have no ifs, I have no buts. We will also develop like what you have in Luzon, and maybe on other countries. Make me an instrument to give not only Philippines, Mindanao a better future. Sa inyong tanan, dagan kayong salamat ug maayo kayong hapon.
Ang ating Mindanao Container Terminal ay napakahalagang asset po para sa PBDEC Industrial Authority. The PBDEC Industrial Authority spans 3,000 hectares, but I can tell you now, our main asset is the Mindanao Container Terminal. The Mindanao Container Terminal brings about 70% of our revenue. Ganun po kahalaga ito. But more than the revenues it brings to the national government, more than the revenues it adds to our regional LGUs and the contribution it has to the social and economic development of the region, ang pinaka-importante pong message sa atin ngayon, we are the guardians and the stewards of this gate. I always like to say that the Mindanao Container Terminal is the South Gateway of the Philippines. Tayo po ang tigabantay nito.
also moves forward with a clear and unified vision to highlight integrity, accountability, and transparency. Pursuant to Order Condomnation of 02, 03, and 04, 2025, in line with this order, we are gathered here today to conduct the condemnation of seized goods, an activity that demonstrates the government's firm commitment to strictly enforcing our custom, tax, and revenue laws. To ensure transparency and condemnation process is meticulously documented. We maintain detailed records of the quantity, type, and origin of the seized tobacco, as well as the method and location of destructions. The cigarettes subject to 2 condemnations were confirmed to be smuggled. They were intercepted during the checkpoint and police operations across various municipalities and cities.